Here we have one by Captain Rudy, 4021. This grave I dug. Let's give it a watch through, and then I'll see what I can see for editing purposes.
With the weight on my rib cage, teeth taste like rust, like regret.
And I'll just say one thing here that I agree with Keen on. Unless you're very, very careful with it, do not do crying, and if you can avoid it. I know I did crying in my video I released today, but that actually I tried avoiding crying all I could, but it just wouldn't stop the character from crying. Unless you're doing it for comedy effect.
People is down now! I can't get to him, I need backup! I need backup now! Hey! I am not the worst I've done. Hey! I am more than all I've lost. If my lungs can burn, I'm breathing. If I'm breathing, I'm not gonna let the sorrow be my tinder. Let the anger feed the flame. If this pain became my prison, I'll melt the bars, I'll break the cage. This darkness carve my name in stone. Yeah, I'm scarred, I'm shaking, but I'm standing up. I'll rise with every broken piece I own. From the wreckage, from the ruin, I will rise. I will rise again.
Okay. Songs, okay, with good message, good strong message. Editing is very loose in this, but I don't think that's the main issue here with this one. I think this suffers from the fact that it's trying to put a lot of cameos in from people with different art styles for their characters. DJ's is close to reality style, but it's still stylistic. Then you got full anime girl, 3D CG survival, anime fox, well, wolf guy, and then you're back to realistic style. My recommendation is, for this starting scene and for the scenes where he's raging in the room, yes, fine, human, normal human sort of styling. Although it does need a bit of tidying up on the actual editing, maybe a few more clips where it's like zoomed in on the face to cut in and out of, because they're a little bit long and slow with weird distortions on them. So I'm seeing this like really distorted. After the move, it should have cut and been to another view where he's doing the next bit or something like that, or cut back to the other scene where people are fighting. But then for bringing everyone of these characters in, each of the characters you want, choose an art style prompt and regen their designs in that art style prompt. I know I mixed everyone together for the Meme Police video I showed you a little ago, but that's part of the point of it. It's just everyone's so random and everything is random. That's the point of the video. But when I did this one, purposefully changed everyone's styles to match the theme of the video, and also not just their fashion styles, but the art styles they're drawn in. I try my best to make them recognizable, but sometimes you get weird artifacts. And the one who's most, apart from possibly Pasta, the one who's most off model is Cross Legends here, because my base model to use for him is the armored form, and turning him into a late Victorian era gentleman ends up with this, which is cool looking, but doesn't look much like the original model. Because even though you've got a giant robot here, a Doge Man, and then a man in the mask, and a glob man, they all look like they're in the same scene. Whereas with this one, when he does put them all together, they bleed into each other in their styles. And they stop looking like what they did earlier. It distorts the visual. I'm ignoring the whole gun thing because none of the AIs like animating guns. Yeah. You wouldn't believe how much trouble I went to just to get
You work hard.
come on. To get this. And even there, it was kind of glowing pre-shot. But it just kind of worked to do that. It's like a charging shot effect. Now, I edited that to work. In the original full clip of this, he pulls it round, he shoots, the bullet comes out and then shoots that way. So, this scene where it's going past those monsters here are these monsters here. So yeah, they don't like guns very much. Although that was, to be honest, was my fault because I described directions and then I said the camera was fixed, and then I said it follows the bullet, so it had to stay facing the same direction to follow the bullet. You see what I'm going with that? That's why it did that for my one. But yeah, other than that, you got some of the in-scene voice from the AI.
People is down! I can't get to him, I need backup! I need backup now!
Now he's pace that to a point where it's actually no speaking in the music, which is okay. But carries on. I would have just done that one bit. I need help. Feebles down. Then cut the clip. Oh. Hell. Where's that coming from? I didn't open that. Okay. All right. Well, anyway. Yeah, just uniting the style would really. I think I probably right-clicked the video and it opened up in a new window as I went past it. Yeah, uniting the style would really work, and being more careful with the vocal. A few more scenes to cut some of the awkwardness out of it. Like this, for example. If you did multiple shooting scenes, you could avoid this. Just gen it a couple of times, keeping the same background image and same character in the middle, and you just cut the splash with close-ups on him with a gun, then coming back out to a wide shot, and you can solve some of these issues. I mean, that's kind of what I did. Here. This is multiple gens of the same fight scene spliced together at different parts. Now, as I'm focusing on it, it becomes more obvious. But yeah, sometimes in these scenes that I've edited from, the monsters look very different as well. Yes, those guns do actually look like guns. They're just not firing like those guns should. I remember a couple of days ago, I was trying to help. I think it was it Nines who was doing it? A single action rifle shot, and just kept going full auto no matter what you did. It's like bolt action, gun has one bullet, one shot. Just no matter what you put in, it was like a full auto machine gun. The message of the song is good. The message at the end is nice. Just needs to try and unify the style and put a bit more, generate a few more clips and edit it for the music a bit better. A lot of these are full-length clips that just run to their end and then they just cut for mid-beat, breakpoint. See that cut? Was at a weird point. So a few more gens, splice them together a little bit differently, change the tempo of the animations a little bit, and we've got a good solid work there. So it's good video though, good song. All right, let's give the original love it needs. He's got far more subscribers than me, so he knows what he's doing at least some way. So I'm just going to quickly check something. More traditional music style. Cool. Oh, he did an improved audio one. Oh, okay. I didn't see that one. I just did the one that was linked to. Oh well.